Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Sacoz back at it with another video. I'm sorry if this video is a little bit low volume. I'll try to get it out like on post-production to make the volume a lot higher, but my dad is in kind of a business meeting right now because Corona time and it's online and he doesn't want any loud noises, so that's why I kinda don't sound as excited as I would normally, but I am excited to bring you guys this video because it's a Valorant header. I've actually been enjoying making these a lot. I'm actually gonna make one right after I'm done with this video. So yeah, and we're gonna analyze how I did this. I'm gonna show you guys every step of the process that I did, and yeah, hopefully you guys learned something out of this video. There's gonna be quite a bit of effects that are really cool for you to use, and yeah. A disclaimer, I know kind of this video will probably reach more, than my normal videos do. This video is meant for designers, okay, or people that have Photoshop. This is not a template, this is nothing like that. This is especially for people that want to genuinely learn how to make this kind of header. This is not just a simple template or a simple video. This is gonna be meant for designers, so that's why I'm not gonna explain every single step of the way, because you guys may already know it. So let's get right into it. Alright, first thing I did is the background. So we're gonna get on with the background, okay? The background is very hard to find currently. But this is the background I used. It's just a normal Valorant background. Just if you're going to Google and put like Valorant landscape or something like that, you will probably find a bunch of I don't know how to talk right now. A bunch of wallpapers of like maps and stuff. You can probably pick one of these, or maybe you have a pack already or something, or you actually have the game. You might as well have it, but yeah. If you have like a background thing, just put it here. And what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be first applying a black and white layer. Just normal, you don't have to change anything. You can mess around with them. I'm not going to this time. And we're gonna put a solid color of black and put down the opacity. You could do this with like a gradient map or something. I just like doing it with solid color because it's quicker. And then when we're done here, you don't want it to show that much, so just add a brightness and contrast layer. And just put the brightness a little bit down. And there, that's it. You should be able to do that now. Now we're gonna do this little effect right here. Let me just group this. This little effect, this little like kind of brush stroke effect that I really like using. So we're gonna go over here and we're gonna put kind of brush stroke PNG. That's kind of what I put. So a bunch of these are gonna come up. Which are really cool. I like to put the size on large because most of these are super low res, so you're not gonna be able to use them that much, and we're gonna be scaling it a lot, so you might as well get one that actually works. So we have this one. Just copy the image and bring it into Photoshop, and it's not PNG, so we're gonna use a tool called select color range, and as this is two colors, just select the white, and then you should be able to just press delete and delete it. Now all you have to do is you're gonna kind of place it where you want it. It doesn't matter about the low res or whatever. So you're gonna go here, put it above it, Command C your background, and then Shift Command V to put it in place, and then put this background over here. Right, so you can see that we kind of have that stroke already, but then add another gradient map right here and make it greenish, sorta. Right there, just put any color and then skip it here as well. I'll flip it around. The black one goes in left. I actually never know where to actually put them. And just select a color that you want to use. This may depend on the character you want to use or in anything you're planning to use. Just make sure your colors kind of match. I was lucky enough to get a Valorant pack. It's not that big, but it does have a couple of renders that you need for doing this. I'm gonna try to find it in the description because it's one of those like and retweet for me to send you in DMs kind of things. So I didn't actually find it, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it, but yeah, that's just it. So here are all the skins. No, not the skins, the characters, I'm sorry. As you can tell, we used what was it? We used, is that Viper? Viper, yeah, that's Viper. We used Viper, so we're not gonna use that here. We're gonna use a different one. Why not? Might as well get some fresh content, yo. Let's use this dude. This dude seems cool. Phoenix. Let's use Phoenix. I actually haven't played Valorant yet, so I'm not about to watch a streamer for 20 hours to do that. Alright, so just get your character render from Google or YouTube or a pack or whatever you need to get it from, and put it there. I'm gonna change this gradient map for it to match this. Around there. Yeah, right there. Right there's fine. And yeah, as you guys like to know, I like to put the composition first and then do the effects. So that's what I'm gonna do. Also, I forgot to put the same brightness and contrast layer here. So, and the same solid color right there, but not that much. It's a little bit less. And now let's get the text rolling. Let's just use the same. Let's just put name. Right there, this font is kind of weird. I don't know. I love this font. I've been using it so much. It's like Opti Improved New White 9. Just put this and you should be able to find it. And yeah, we're just gonna put name, and we kind of have this structure going of what we want to do. So now we're gonna move on into the effects and the text effects and everything. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do a glow behind the character. So we're gonna make a brush, and I actually just learned how to do this. It's so useful. If you hold Alt and right click, you can make the brush like harder or bigger. I've actually didn't learn how to do that. Like, I'm not joking. So I know you could do it, I just didn't know how. So just make the brush smaller, like around there, and put the opacity down, and put the glow a little bit down because you don't want it to be that hard. That a friend told me that. So yeah, kind of put the text in the middle, make sure it's in the middle. And I like to add the 3-color lookup in the character. It just makes it look a lot cleaner because the characters are kind of, you know, not that vibrant, and I really like vibrant characters. So yeah, I'm gonna make this a little bit more gold-ish, like that, so it matches kind of this. Now that we have this done, we can work on the text. This is the funnest part. Is that a word? Funnest? Is that a word? I don't know, whatever. I saw this on a Sacoz video of typography trends, and I really liked it, so I'm gonna use it here. It's a little outline effect where you go your outline up and above. Up and above. Let's get it. Alright, so you wanna press Command J or Control J to make a duplicate. And then the bottom layer, you want to put the fill to 0, and then put a stroke of just white, and around 3 or 2 is what I like the more. And just hold shift to keep proportion, and just drag it up like around there, like half around there. And this doesn't look very clean. So we're gonna pull this tool up, the rectangular marquee tool, and just erase a bunch of it, like around there. Make sure to rasterize the layer style, so it rasterizes both. Boom, there we go. And then just pull it down a little bit. There we go. Let's make it color. Can we get a color from here? Maybe right there. That looks kind of clean, not gonna lie. Boom. And now let's do it again. Zoom out. Sorry if my keyboard's loud. And then boom, boom, and then pull it down as well. Boom, 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 and then make this darker, I guess. Yeah, that looks kind of clean. Make it darker and boom. Cool text effect tutorial number 25. Yeah, kind of dope. No need to thank me. We have the name now, right there. That is kind of cool, if you ask me. It's a cool text effect you can use. It's mostly done in cover art and stuff, but I really like it and I really like using it. So yeah, there you go. Now as you can see, the composition is almost done. Now we just need to add a little more effects to it. That just makes it look cleaner. And I see most designers kind of starting to stop here, you know, on the text, the character. Maybe they're gonna add some CCs and stuff, but you actually need to dig in deeper on kind of what you want to do and what you think you can create. So there's an asset pack, kind of old, from Sacoz that I actually love using. I'll show it in the screen right now, and if I remember I'll put it in the description. No promises. But yeah, there's this little cool linear effects. I think he did it, which I really like, so props to Sacoz for doing this. They're actually so clean. And we're gonna take this one, you can take any of them you want, and put it right above your brush stroke, and just make it a little bit bigger like that, and clip mask it so it doesn't go above it. It kind of just gives a cool, like, technological kind of effect to it, which is really dope. And we're also going to add I hate about this. There we go, number 14. I really enjoy this. We're gonna add it in a little corner, I reckon. Right there, like a little corner. And we're going to erase that little arrow. That I hate that arrow, bro. I'm gonna make it like smaller, like that. Boom, boom. There we go. Looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. Also, an effect that I also like to do is this little logo. We're gonna just Google that, no, face logo. Face logo PNG right there. Is that good? Yeah, that's a face logo, I'm pretty sure. Open it right there. Leak files. Boom. And do the same thing you did with the text. Put it behind the text so it doesn't interfere. Fill 0, and then you go here, stroke, boom. Kind of put the same color. This is gonna be hard to get. There we go, got it. Make it smaller like that. Boom. There we go. Now from here you can put the opacity down. I recommend you put it down around 60 or something, like around there. That looks kind of clean. So yeah, that looks kind of clean. That's kind of the composition of the header, and then we're gonna go into color corrections. A cool effect I like to do is color lookup, and then the 2-strip look. It doesn't always make everything look great. This is kind of what it looks like with this color, but in here you can see that without it looked green, and you know, that looks kind of clean. But I asked my Twitch chat and they preferred this one, so I just said, hey, might as well ride with it, because like the liquid, you know, the liquid's branding is blue, so I just said, hey, might as well roll with it. But right now we're not gonna use that. We're gonna instead use the 3-strip look, which makes everything a lot more vibrant. And we're gonna bring the brightness and contrast layer, put the brightness down, contrast up, and another brightness layer, and then put the brightness a little bit up so you can see more of the background. And that is it for this tutorial. It's kind of simple concept. It's Valorant headers are a lot like esports styled, so if you're good with esports stuff, you're gonna be good at Valorant headers. I see a lot of people using like renders and doing it more of a Fortnite style, which is great. I'm actually so interested in see how that works out for people. But yeah, this is kind of my style, and that's why I like so much doing Valorant headers. So yeah, next video is gonna be a tutorial on kind of a style that I've seen going around for Valorant. If you guys want me to try, because I'm not the best at thumbnails, but if you want me to try to make a thumbnail of Valorant, I'm super down to try that out and show it to you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's your boy Sacoz here. You can follow me on my Twitter at SacozYT, then Instagram at SacozDZN, like design like a cool kid. And yeah, that has been all for today's video. You can see more of my work at beacons.net/Sacoz. And use code SacozYT in the Fortnite item shop if you're not using anyone's, you know. It really helps me. I'm not sure that anybody uses that code, to be honest, but you can be my first supporter to actually buy something. And yeah, that has been it for today's video. It's been Sacoz here, and I'm out. Peace.